Hi everybody, I just wanted to introduce to you the new really exciting NIOD mask, Flavanone mask, literally just arrived today on my doorstep. We picked it up from Victoria Health, who've got the exclusive on it at the moment. So Flavanone Mud, super interesting. I have done a little bit of research and read up, and if you go on to Victoria Health, hi Colleen, if you go onto Victoria Health's website, you can read up, and of course you can also read Jill's newsletter, which gives you tons and tons of information. Now, I worked with NIOD at the Beauty Bash couple of weeks ago now for QVC, and it was really exciting to see everybody's response to the brand. For those of you that follow me, hi Liz, those of you that follow me, you'll know that I'm a massive NIOD fan, and I have to say, in my 30 years of working in the industry, it's really a brand that has blown me away. The technologies, the research, the fact that everything's done in-house out of the Decium Head HQ in Toronto. You know, they really put the most modern, kind of unexpected technologies into, hi Sebastian, hi Lynn, modern technologies into their products. But what's amazing as well is because everything is in-house, they really help to keep the prices down. So mud masks have had a bit of a kind of resurgence in the last few years, and I'm a massive mud mask fan, so I was really excited to pick this one up. But it's, as you would expect from NIOD, a little bit unexpected. So whether you can see there, it has like a terracotta colour. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand so you can see. So arm yourself with a spatula. Now, one of the things, first of all, to say about this is it's designed to go on very, very thinly. It's not something you put a thick layer on. So they recommend that this mask, you get 18 to 25 applications out of a 50ml jar. And I think it's £28. So really, really good value. So the kind of technologies behind this, they say it's a 3-phase mask. I'll show you a little bit more on here. So the 3 phases that they talk about are, first of all, a decongestion phase. Now, you're going to see lots of stuff in the beauty world this year, kind of anti-pollution, anti-sort of environmental sort of protection, all of that kind of thing. So the first phase of this mask is a decongestion phase, which is probably the most similar to most sort of normal masks. Does it smell nice? As with NIOD, it doesn't really have any smell. They don't put any extra fragrances into their products, so it just smells of what it's got in it. So it just smells probably slightly medicinal. So, decongestion phase, purifying phase. This works on both oil and water soluble impurities on the skin. So, environmental pollution, makeup, any kind of congestion. And it has a combination of clays, a black Amazon clay, a white clay, which helps to bind to the excess sebum, and a Brazilian copper rich clay, which helps to reinforce the barrier function. One of the things that NIOD talk about is that a lot of clays, you get the kind of initial glow on the skin because they're quite aggressive, and they might kind of change the pH dramatically, or they might have an acid. You don't get any of that from this product. You then go into the second phase, which is what they call the protective phase, and this is where it protects against kind of any external further aggression on the skin. There's polysaccharides in there from Polynesia, and they really help to fight urban pollution, which I think no matter where you are, you know, is affecting us all. I mean, certainly when you're in London. Also, ingredient you're probably more commonly familiar with is resveratrol. And also a bitter orange extract, which helps protect against sort of inflammation from external aggressions. and that kind of thing. And then finally, the phase is a responsive phase, which basically brings sort of an immunity to the skin. It has the flavanone in there from a citrus peel, which basically kind of helps with inflammation and immunity on the skin. So that's the 3 phase. It doesn't really dry hard, no, Lynn. I haven't put it on my face yet. I'm going for it shortly when I've done this Periscope, I have to say. But reading the reviews from Jill at Victoria Health, who thoroughly tests everything, she was saying that she really sees a kind of anti-puffiness effect and a real glow to the skin. But what's interesting is they say that you can use it once a week for 10 minutes and that you see an immediate benefit, but actually you see more of a benefit sort of 24 to 48 hours afterwards. However, reading Jill's review, I'm going for the intensive application that she's gone for, and that is 5 times a week for the first week. So sort of Monday to Friday or whatever, 5 times a week as an intensive start to the mask. And I'm also going to give it a go based on Jill's recommendation and leave it on for a couple of hours. I know that Brandon, the founder of Deciem and NIOD, even went as far as sleeping in his. So Brandon will always push things to the extreme, but you know, it's the perfect way to test these things. But I'm super excited because, you know, there's nothing from NIOD that I haven't tried that hasn't kind of blown me away. Yeah, I love Brandon as well. I call him Willy Wonka. It's like for such a young guy, the innovation and passion, and primarily for me, sort of with my questions, the knowledge he has is phenomenal. So that's it from me. I will be writing a review pretty soon. But yeah, another exciting and I'm sure amazing product to the NIOD stable. So stay tuned to my channels and I'll give you a full review super soon. And as I said, if you want it exclusively at the moment on Victoria Health. Catch you soon, guys. Bye.